wrote a letter to Freddie Mercury, and we visit the museum of the band. And there, if you like Freddie Mercury, when you visit that museum, you enjoy it a lot because you can hear all the songs. You can read about his life and the last day when he was very ill. For example, he tried to record all the songs as possible.
In the last
and
day.
he spent
Why did he try to record all the songs before he died?
Because he wanted to his legacy he wanted to be as big as possible.
I see. So he was a very important legendary person, right?
Yes.
Right. Good. Beneficial.
I don't understand beneficial.
Yeah. Oh, do you understand the meaning of the word benefit?
Benefit is like something good for you.
Good. So beneficial comes from benefit, and it's the same as saying something is useful, right? Like for example, music or singing or playing a musical instrument is beneficial to you or to a person, right?
Okay.
All right. So how is music beneficial to to the person who's listening or playing it?
Who is beneficial for the people who is listening?
The person who's listening, just the person who's listening, or the person who's also singing it or playing it.
For example, I think if you want to learn how to play an instrument, for example, I like playing the piano, but I think it's beneficial to learn another instrument.
It's
not
beneficial to learn another.
but not like your main instrument, but I think that learning how to play another instrument only a little is beneficial for your capacity to play your main instrument.
All right. How about the benefit on maybe health wise or mentally wise? Is music really something good when it comes to that angle of application, like when it comes to your health or your mindfulness, for example?
Yes, sometimes when I am stressed, I came to the office and I am very stressed.
Right.
I play the piano and nothing happens. Everything is okay. I'm relaxed. Yes.
And after the piano,
It's a therapy.
Yeah. And after the play, everything comes back to normal again.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about songs. Have you ever written any song?
If I ever have read.
Yes. Have you ever written any song?
Yes. Now I'm reading a song that is very well known. I think it's a song called
Are you writing or reading?
Reading.
No, I'm talking about you writing a song. Yes.
No, I'm not a very creative person. No.
Right. So you think
I'm a robot.
all right. So you think like writing a song is a difficult thing?
No, it's not very difficult.
Right.
Because if you know the rules, you can create a song easily.
If you know the rules. What are the rules?
Yeah.
Do you know the rules?
Yes. For example, the first you need to create a song, the first you the first thing you have to do is
So,
to choose the
okay,
ring.
all
For
right, 1 minute.
example,
You're saying like,
three notes.
first of
Yeah.
all, first of all, the first thing, or first of all, you can use that word too, okay?
Yes. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
you need to choose the compass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the compass of the song, and then the piano is easy because you can create a melody for the right hand, and the and the left hand you
Mm-hmm.
only, for example, you can choose chords,
Codes, right.
chords.
Mm-hmm. Codes,
Yes,
codes.
chords,
Mm-hmm.
chords. So you can create a song easily.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you say about people who can make good music without following the order of how music is actually being made? You know, somebody just sits down somewhere on a couch and then an idea comes and then he starts singing it. Well, I'm just gonna go record this one right now. Then he goes to the recording studio and the DJ is there, you know, creating some nice stuff, and then the music comes out. It's like, wow. What can you say about these kind of people?
For me, they are an artist
They,
because
uh-huh.
it's very difficult to create something with a. You have a white paper in front of you, and you need to create something from nothing. You need to create a song. For
Right.
me, it's very difficult, and I think they are special.
They're special. Right. Okay. Singer. Have you ever wanted to be a singer? Like when you know when you were little, you say, "Well, I'm gonna be like Mariah Carey or something, or maybe I'm gonna be like Celine Dion." Yes.
No, when I was little, I wanted to be. One day, I wanted to be a different thing. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to be a fireman, and yes, a policeman. Or other times, I wanted to be the girls that dance before the basketball matches.
What you call it before basketball matches? Before
Yes,
the
the
matches
girls
or during
that
the
dance
matches? The
in the middle
cheerleaders.
of the basketball match. Yes, a
Cheerleaders. The
cheerleader. I wanted to
cheerleaders.
be a
Yeah. Right.
cheerleader. Or if I traveled with my parents, I wanted to be a receptionist of a hotel. Yes.
So you found all these jobs fascinating for one reason or the other, but that's because you are little, right? You really did not know what you wanted.
For example, my son he wants to be
Tennis
a
player.
tennis player.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he's only 10 years old, but he wants to be the tennis player
Mm-hmm.
since he was 5 years old.
And that's
So
what
I
he's
think
doing now, just working hard on becoming a tennis player and practicing a lot.
yes, he he has this very clear in his mind. But
Right.
when I was little, I I like playing the piano, yes, but I didn't know what I wanted to
What you
be when
wanted
I
to
was
when you grow up.
when I
Right.
when I grew up.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anybody in your family who's a singer?
No.
Nobody. Okay. Now, let's go to the question part right here. Um, I guess we kind of like finished the questions anyway, but let's see if we have any other further questions. We got additional questions right here. Number one, Dan, is singing something you often practice? Um, yes. So you first of all you said like you don't have a good voice, right?
Yes.
Do you sing some songs? You know, when you hear a song in the radio or anywhere, you just like for example, sometimes when you cook, doing something
No.
like that. Oh, never.
No. Never. No.
All right. Some people are like, hey, I cannot sing. I don't have a good voice, but I can sing in my head.
Yes, I sing in my head.
All right.
And then when the voice goes through my mouth, it's very different.
You say, no, you gotta stay in the head.
Yes.
All right. And what type of music? That's question number 3. What kind of music do you normally like to listen to?
I like listening classical music, but I like listening to AC/DC or Britney Spears, or sometimes I put the radio and I like the music. Yes.
Yeah. Can you listen to some music that you've never heard before, like maybe some traditional or maybe exotic music? Some music from places where it's not really Europe and stuff.
Um. Yes. We have a friend, and he's from Ethiopia,
Mm-hmm.
and he shared with us many songs from her country,
Mm-hmm.
and that music is really nice.
Mm-hmm. So do you kind of like
Mm.
try to listen to it yourself?
Sorry?
I mean, like, do you go to your home and say, well, let me listen to Ethiopian music?
Yes. She sent us a song through the
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp,
Mm-hmm.
and we listened to that song, and I like it so much.
Right.
I don't like jazz, for example. I don't like that kind of music.
You don't like
But
jazz?
the other, just no, I don't understand.
Jazz is like the best music.
The,
You know, you just relax. You just listen to the
no.
instruments. All right.
For
Everybody.
me, it disturbs my mind.
Okay. So if you say I don't like jazz, and I just say, well, jazz is a good thing. You can even keep on saying if you want to insist that you don't like it. You can say, no, it's not my cup of tea. That's a way of doing it. Okay. It's not
No, it's not my.
cup of tea.
Ah,
No, it's not my cup of tea.
ah,
All right. So this is like a
my cup of
phrase.
tea. Right?
Yes. It's a phrase. It's got nothing to do with jazz and tea, but it's a common phrase you can use anywhere. Like, for example, if you say, hey, do you like science fiction movie? That's not my cup of tea.
Mm,
Yeah? Yeah, it means like, well,
interesting.
I don't like it, and I would never sit down and watch a movie of science fiction. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a nice
All right.
phrase that you can use. Right. Let's keep going to, is there a song you would like to sing? Do you think you have a good voice to sing? We've talked about that. Do you know a professional singer? We talked about Mariah Carey, some band. Why do you think people in the past started singing? This is a nice question that needs some answers.
Um, I think maybe they started singing to like a religious form to ask for the gods the rain or well,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Asking for
I
the
think.
rain. Do you think they really had a problem with the rain in the past? Because I think we have a problem with the rain now.
No, here, no, here. In Galicia, we have a year and the next year, and we have been 3 months raining every day,
Every time.
every day,
Wow. Wow.
every time. Yes, every time.
It
Oh,
rains every day. Okay. Do you have floods?
if I have plants,
No.
oh,
You know, you're saying like it rains for 3 months every day. Do you have
yes,
floods? Do you have floods?
plants.
Floods is like when you have a lot of water in their neighborhood. That is called a flood.
Ah, Yes, the water reserve
Mm-hmm.
here in Galicia is at 98%.
Very full.
Very full, yes.
Very full.
And
Right.
it's only February, the
So you
month that, yes, it's only February. In April, rains every day.
the rains every
So
day.
we need to, yes, in April rains every day or every year.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to leave the water to the sea because the places to reserve the water is are full.
It's too full. So if you release the water to the sea, then you are going to prevent flooding, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's a good
but
thing.
we have a lot of mountains, so we don't have flooding.
I see. So is Galicia in the mountains?
Yes,
It's in the mountains, right? I like a mountainous area because you really have some fresh air and green environment every time. That's really beautiful, right?
yes. Here the mountains are very green with a lot. I think it's similar to Ireland.
To Thailand. Wow. All right. Now that's a reason for me to come and visit Spain one day, because that's the only thing.
Yes.
That is the only thing that is actually taking me places. I only like to visit places which are natural and green. I don't like visiting places which are cold, like "Oh, I'm gonna go to Dubai, see the tall buildings and stuff." No, that's not my thing. You know? Yeah, I want to go to nature to see how things are before we destroy them. You know? Yeah. All right. Let's go to question number 7. Why do you think people in the past started singing? We've done that. Number 8. Do you think singing in a group is different than singing solo?
Um. Solo. Solo is in Spanish.
Yeah,
Solo.
yeah. Solo is also
Solo is
Spanish,
like
right?
alone.
Which one is better, singing in a group or singing solo? Like singing
Uh,
single person, solo.
yes. I prefer to sing in a group because I can sing like only the chords, only
Mm-hmm.
the main part of the song,
Right.
and my voice is going to be hide in the other voices.
So it's going to be hidden in the other voices.
Yes,
It's gonna be hidden, not going to be hide. It's going
hidden.
to be
To
hidden.
be hidden.
Yeah,
Okay,
not hidden, hidden,
hidden.
hidden. Right. It's gonna be hidden in the other
Hidden.
voices.
Okay.
What would you prefer, singing solo or in a group? We've done that. Oh, that's the same question. Would you like to take singing lessons?
Yes, I go to the singing lessons in the conservatory, but my voice is very
Not so.
uh, I don't is how do you say in English the voice is very or
I don't know. Is
what
it
is
very
the,
sharp?
for example the voice for the girls are the voice of the girls is
Sopranos, soprano and alto.
okay,
Yeah. The one that goes up,
yes,
the high pitch is soprano, and then the one that comes a little is alto, and then there's the bass for the male. Most of the
okay, so
times, the male do have
okay,
basses. All right. So, do you have a
so
soprano or you
my
have an
voice is
alto?
yes,
Which one is yours?
sorry,
Which one is yours? Soprano?
yes, a soprano.
Soprano. Yeah.
So for me,
Soprano.
it's difficult to sing the notes that are down.
They're down, right. So you always want to have the high pitch and stuff. All right. So for every lesson, most of the times, remember, there's always a homework, right? So I'm gonna give you the other homework right here, and the homework here says um, the student is required to give information about the music industry in her country and what type of music mostly influences the young people in that country?
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna do a speaking assignment again on this one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep going. We still have time, so we're gonna move on to the next one, which is almost a related topic, and that's karaoke. Also about singing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we're gonna move to vocabulary because we don't need to do that. All right, we got sing and singer. We've done those ones. Then we've got the word confidence. Any problem with confidence?
No.
No. Microphone? No.
No.
Okay. Equipment?
No.
No. Audience?
No.
No. And perform?
Perform is the verb of performance.
Yeah, exactly. Like doing a performance. When you're doing a performance, you're actually performing to people. You're singing to people, then you're doing a performance. Or when you're dancing to people, that is a performance. All right? An acrobatic
Yes.
person can also do performance. Now, can you make me a sentence using confidence, audience, and perform?
The three words in the same sentence.
You can make them separate. That's also good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. I feel confidence and playing the piano but not singing a song.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel more confidence if I play in front of a few amount of people. But if the audience is big, I feel a little nervous.
A little bit nervous, right? Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes.
We have
And the last one is perform, no?
perform, right? Mm-hmm.
And perform. Um, um, my son and his classmates are preparing a performance. No, they are performing. They
They're
are
performing. That's also
performing
okay.
a.
They're preparing a performance. Okay, that's also nice because it's the same word, just in a different way. Okay. Yeah. So, what kind of a performance are your sons and friends preparing for?
And they are preparing a performance to celebrate the carnival.
The carnival. What carnival? Do you guys have carnivals too? I only know that there's a carnival in Brazil.
We have a carnival, but a small carnival. He's going to wear special clothes like carrots.
Like a carrot.
Like a carrot. Yes.
Right. That's gonna be so nice. All right. These are the Rio Carnival, the London Carnival, and I also know of the festival of tomatoes, La Tomatina, in Spain.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So the La Tomatina festival. In which month do you get to see it, and which place does it mostly happen?
I don't know exactly what's the month. What is the month where the tomatina is?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's in summer.
In
But
summers.
maybe in June. Maybe.
Maybe
But
in June.
I don't know.
Have you
Yes,
ever?
because in Spain the south is very different from the north. So yes, for example, here in the north is raining or it's very cold, and in the south they are swimming in the beach.
Wow, wow. Because
Yes,
because it's really hot there. It's closer to the North African and the Mediterranean Sea, isn't it?
yes. The water in the Mediterranean is very hot,
Mm-hmm.
and here, although in summer we swim in the ocean, so the water is very cold.
It's very cold. Does it ever snow in Spain?
Only here in the north. In the
Only
south, never,
it never snows in the south,
never.
only in the north, in the
No.
northern part of the country.
Well, there is a big mountain in the south, in Andalusia, in Granada. Is a big mountain. There snows
In the
in
mountain.
winter, but only in that mountain.
Right, because the mountain is so high, so it makes a sense actually.
Yes,
All right. So, do you
yes.
know the city where the La Tomatina takes place?
I think it's in Valencia. I think.
Valencia. What? Why do people celebrate the tomatoes? You know, there's so many other fruits. You can use peaches. Why do you have to use tomatoes?
Um, in Valencia, Murcia, that are places that are in the south, they 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 have huge lands
Mm-hmm.
to plant vegetables, and their vegetables are very well known, and they sell the vegetables all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in that place the tomatoes are the main vegetable they take care of.
I
Well,
see.
they plant, yeah.
Mm. Okay. So you're saying like the festival is like a way to celebrate the blessings of having all those vegetables around them.
Yes.
Or the land on how it can be so blessed. Good. Let's see about the question side here. Oh, all right. I think why are they the opposite way? They're supposed to have the long questions before the smaller ones. Anyway, so have you ever done any karaoke?
Yes, when I was studying at university, sometimes we went to the karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think that currently that karaoke not exist,
It doesn't exist anymore.
doesn't exist anymore. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about the whole experience of having a karaoke? Did you really enjoy yourself, or was it like a horrible experience?
I only went to that karaoke, and it was for people. It was so the karaoke was for to finish the night. For example, you
Mm-hmm.
go to the karaoke at 4 a.m. So everybody is drunk because it's the last place to go before going to bed.
Right. So you cannot
Mm.
even remember how the whole ordeal was. How the whole ordeal means the whole experience.
Okay. Oh dear.
All right. You cannot remember how the whole experience was. Right.
Yes.
Do you know anyone who has a karaoke equipment at home? Because you say nobody does it nowadays, so I think the answer is going to be no here, right?
Yeah, we don't have a karaoke, but we have a game to the PlayStation that is called Sing Star, and we have a microphone, and we can sing at home.
A PlayStation. What PlayStation? PlayStation 4?
No, I think this is PlayStation 3.
It's got a microphone? I've got PlayStation 4. How come I don't see? I don't know about that one. That's a new thing for me.
See, I don't know, we have two microphones, and you can buy the songs you want online, or if you want, you can buy a CD
Mm-hmm.
with a list of songs. And we have two CDs, one of rock songs, another disc from ABBA songs.
From other songs. So, do you do the karaoke with your family and or you do it with your son
Yes, and my husband
and you're
always
happy
wins.
because he's got a nice voice?
Mm.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do here, we are definitely finished doing this, and because the topic of songs and topic of karaoke, they are almost related. So we don't really have to finish all the questions. When you come back in the next lesson, we're gonna talk about Japanese food or maybe Asian food in general. Okay. That's gonna be our
Okay.
next topic, and you can look up the materials if you want to, but they're not so different. It's just the same stuff. Okay. Just in case I give you a
Okay.
homework, if I give you a homework and you forget, then you can just go to the system and scroll through to the question, and here you're gonna see your homework. All right? If you forget.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the lesson. We'll
Okay.
see you next time. Sonia.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you a lot. Say hi
Have
to
a
Son
nice
too.
day.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.